I'm looking at two aspects of their behavior. Well, one is their behavior and one is their cognition, because they have a lot of different ways of finding food for their relatively small brain size. And so I want to know, are they solving these foraging problems using some kind of cognition, or are they just really exploratory because they are very curious birds, and are they accidentally happening upon these foraging innovations? So if I look at their foraging behavior in the wild, which is one of the plans that I have for this project, as well as their cognition, and in this respect I'll look at different aspects of their physical cognition. What do they know about their physical world? Do they have some kind of, are they attending to causal cues rather than just learning some kind of blind associations? The idea is that they're following these urban corridors. So they are originally from Central America and they've been moving north over the years. I guess they got into the US by about the 1900s, early 1900s, and they've been in Santa Barbara for the last 20 years or so. And so they're following urbanization corridors as well as irrigation and agriculture. So these are the kinds of things they feed on, and they're really good at hanging out near humans and scrounging food from our dumps and things, and cafes and things like that. So they're kind of following us as we urbanize. Where we're standing right now is the Andre Clark Bird Refuge, where I've been seeing a lot of grackles consistently. And so I thought, well, I'd like to set up a field site in this area, and the zoo is just on the other side of this little lake. And I thought, well, I had heard that the grackles are visiting the zoo because there's this cafe where people eat outside and they drop their food, and the grackles capitalize on that. So I thought, well, if the grackles are already there, I might as well set up something there and then also include an educational component and perhaps benefit the zoo by adding an exhibition. So I approached the zoo and they're very interested, and so the idea is that I would become a zoo exhibit, and my students would join me in watching the birds to record their behaviors at the zoo. There would be a sign that would describe what we're studying and why, and then there could be an opportunity for people to schedule a time with me, let's say once a month, where I will give a talk to a small group of people about animal cognition, animal innovation, and what is really on the cutting edge of this kind of research, which has just been exploding in the last 10 years.